Greetings and salivations, everyone. I'm Krista, this is Fisher, and welcome to CRAD. Today we're unboxing and reviewing the Mission Fleet N-1 Starfighter, so stay tuned.
CRAD.
Hi, everybody! Well, hello, everyone. Welcome. We hope everyone's doing totally rad today. Amazon's knocking it out of the park lately with their early releases. I had originally ordered the Mission Fleet N-1 Starfighter just a few weeks ago, and it didn't have a release date. And then I did an update in one of the videos where I said, hey, it has a release date now, and that's going to be May 10th as a ship date. Well, I got a notification the other day that it shipped. I know, I was like, it shipped, Fisher. So it's here. We're gonna take it out of the box, give you a look at its details up close, including Mando and the cute little Grogu. And of course, we will rate it on our scale of totally bad to totally rad. But Fisher, I'm gonna have to set you to the side so I can do this. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that.
All right, little dude. Boop. We will see you in a little bit. So the Mission Fleet N-1 Starfighter is here. As you can see, Hasbro, as I have mentioned before, has gone to the windowless boxes. So it is sealed up all the way around. There's no getting a first up-close look at this without taking it out of the box. And I know a lot of collectors don't like to take their things out of the box, so that's why we do it for you, so you can see what is actually inside. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get this N1 out of the box. And there it is, mostly out of the box. Of course, I always want to show what it looks like inside before you take it all apart. So we've got the N1 Starfighter here, looks like wrapped in tissue paper, just a little bit. And then we've got Mando along the bottom here. And let's see what else. I think this is Grogu, guys. The Mission Fleet Grogus are really tiny. But other than that, it just comes apart from the box really super easy. So yeah, let's get the N1 unwrapped so we can get a better look at it. Ready? And there it is, guys. Isn't she a beauty? Love the N1 Starfighter. Now this is made out of plastic, but the details on it are pretty cool. I mean, they're not as detailed as some of the other N1 figures that are coming out, but still, for a playset, very cool. There is no landing gear with this one, and there's no, I thought maybe it would come with a stand, but alas, there is no stand, even though it looks like there's a spot for one here. But super cool. Let's grab Mando so you can see how he fits inside. Here is Mando, give you an up-close look at him. I love the Mission Fleet Mando. He's about 2 inches tall, maybe a little bit bigger than 2 inches, but the details on him are usually pretty incredible. Now they just need to do a Mission Fleet one where his helmet comes off. That'd be really cool. But his head moves. His arms move up and down. His legs bend so he can sit in the N1. And his cape does remove. Sometimes you have to remove it to get it to sit in the N1 properly. But there's what he looks like in the back with his cape removed. Cape right here. And then it does just easily go back on. There's a little hole in the back of him. There's a little peg on the cape. So you just stick that back in the cape and stick the cape around his shoulders, and it goes together super easy. I like this Mando. He's pretty cool. And of course, Mando, instead of coming with a blaster in this set, he comes with the Darksaber, guys. There it is. You can see it a little bit better. So the Darksaber will go in Mando's hand. This is the way, guys. Yeah, I guess to be proper with the Darksaber, it would have to go low because Mando has a hard time picking that Darksaber up. And no spoilers, guys. So I'm not even going to say what I really want to say. But there is the Darksaber with Mando. And then, of course, I know y'all want to see Grogu. He's the cutest, teeniest, tiniest little Grogu. I love it. Look how little he is, guys. The Mission Fleet Grogus are so super tiny. I love it. I mean, he's less than an inch. He might be like half an inch tall. Let me see. Yeah, he's maybe a little over a half-inch tall. Super cute. He's got one hand up like he's gonna be banging on the glass of the N-1. And then he's got the shifter knob, the control knob in his other hand. So let's see how they fit in the N-1 so you can see how it looks all together. Not that you really need instructions for this, but it does come with one tiny little sheet of instructions. This side shows you that the little pod where Grogu sits just lifts up. And then the part where Mando sits in the cockpit, you just slide that forward. So let's get Grogu in there. Grogu, you're gonna go in there. And we're gonna close it. How super cute is that, guys? I know the glare's a little bit, but there's Grogu. Let's turn him sideways so we can see him a little bit better. There he goes. Now he's peeking out, looking at everybody. Let me see if I block the light just a little bit. You can see him a little bit better. How super adorable, guys. And then, of course, the other side of that instruction shows you how they go into it. And it looks like Mando does have his cape removed. So yeah, that cape is going to have to come off for Mando to fit in the cockpit of the N-1 Starfighter. I am going to take the Darksaber and put it inside there too, so I don't lose it. And then taking his cape off. Cape is off. So you just put him in the sitting position, and then you grab him, and you slide him in. You gotta bend his arms a little bit so he fits too. But after bending him and kind of smushing him in there, he does fit. Cockpit's closed, and Mando and Grogu are ready for an adventure. Now his cape won't fit in there, so you really just have to put this to the side in a safe spot so you don't lose it. But super cool. See if I can get a better... There we go. There's a good shot of Mando in the cockpit. I did want to open this back up for a second. I don't know if you can see inside, but there's actually even details on the control panel. So that's pretty super cool. But Grogu's waving hello. Hello, Grogu. You are super cute. And Mando's inside. This is the way. So, super cute. I love it. It's a great size. It's maybe overall about 8 or 9 inches long, and then across it's maybe about 5 or 6. And it's not real thick because, you know, the N-1's a sleek little machine. But really cool. This is available on Amazon right now, so you can get it shipped right away, or at least that's what it said when I looked at it right before doing this video. Cost on the set is $24.99. That's about standard for your Mission Fleet sets, especially when a ship is included. I know the Razor Crest one was actually around $40, so that's a really fair price for the N-1 Starfighter. And of course, I will put the link to it in the description of the video for you. But rating this set on our scale of totally bad to totally rad, definitely a totally rad, guys. I love little tiny Grogu. I love Mando fits in the cockpit without too much of a struggle. And the details, while they're not overly done, they are pretty rad themselves. So yeah, definitely a totally rad. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments below. So just wanted to give you guys an up-close look at this out of the box, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more awesome and totally rad things in the future, please subscribe to our channel and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss seeing us. And I guess there's only one thing left to say, right dudes? We'll see ya later. ship. Don't you lose that Grogu.